Now, the past few weeks have seen a major crackdown on illegal migrants and undocumented foreigners in Kenya. The government started the arrest and deportation following the lapse of a 2-month grace period, requiring them to acquire proper documentation. Well, today, the China Global Television Network, that CGTN, was the target. A video circulating online showed police with weapons raiding the media house, rounding up staff members and demanding identity, alien cards and work permits. Let's now get the very latest from our reporter, Peter Wakaba in Nairobi. Peter, just take us through what happened today.
Yeah, so essentially early morning and about 20 to 30 policemen with guns stepped into the offices, causing lots of furor and wreaking havoc, basically. And they, ransacked the place looking for foreign nationals, mostly of those of Chinese origin or Asian, and rounded up about 13 of them, who they then asked for work permits and that sort of thing, and eventually arrested them and took them away. They were later on released later on in the day, but of course, with lots of protest, the Chinese embassy has come out strongly to condemn that raid, saying that it has encouraged its nationals in the past to ensure that they're properly documented, that they work within the law here in Nairobi.
Now, this crackdown has been going on and was ordered by the country's interior minister. Help us understand the thinking behind this. Why did he make this move?
Well, earlier on in the year, there were estimates that about 300,000 maybe illegal undocumented immigrants were working right across Kenya in various places. The Chinese have been the most glaring aspect of this because they have been working on various projects here in Kenya, building infrastructure. Of course, that is both documented and otherwise. And the government coming out strongly in the last 60 days to try and document these, and having given a moratorium of 60 days, asking people to come in and prove that they are here legally. And according to a statement they put out, about 26,000 people had come out to show that they were here legally, and about 6,000 not having been able to come forward. Of these 6,000, about 2,600 gave valid reasons for not being able to travel to the capital city to put their status in order, and about 3,000 either still on the run or unclear. And the thinking behind this is that these people are in Kenya doing jobs that Kenyans would normally do, so trying to resolve the job creation situation here.
So the ones that have been found or got by the government, what's happening to them? Are they being deported? Is the government responsible for that? What's going on?
Well, for those who did come forward and, either show they were here legally or otherwise, the government has stayed mum on the ones who were found to be here illegally. So there has been no statement, literally, or any way forward on people who are found to be here illegally. But over the past several days, the government has deported 60 foreign workers in the hotel sector, all senior managers, people in high-end hotels who were thought to be here working jobs that Kenyans could normally do. And just yesterday, 20 Chinese nationals were arrested working at a casino here in Nairobi, and all of them were said to be illegal and are expected to be deported very, very shortly. Now, the crackdown has gone past the borders of Nairobi city into the countryside, and we expect to see more and more people, not just of Chinese nationality, but even of African nationalities, especially Nigerians, being rounded up and consequently deported.
I suppose, of course, Kenyans have reacted to this quite hugely.
Yeah, definitely. And the fact of the matter has been that the reason this has attracted so much attention, especially online, is the fact that there have been reports in the recent past of mistreatments of Kenyans at the hands of these foreign workers, especially in the construction sector. One of the major reports being around the treatment of workers, African workers on the railway project, the SGR, and the treatment that they were receiving from foreign workers of Chinese origin. Now, this created a lot of heat, especially for government, because they were being asked to deport these people, and that's creating a sort of diplomatic spark between the two nations.
All right, Peter Wakaba there for us in Nairobi. Thank you. Thank you.